Hi, welcome to Adhvaitha, and in this video series we were discussing the different principles of reality transurfing and different concepts from Upanishads and Bhagavad Gita and how teachings from these two concepts correlate and how together they can help us understand reality in a better way. So now let's get into the fourth principle, which is a star is born. In order to achieve real success, you have to stop following widely accepted stereotypes and walk your own path. Anyone who pulls out the general system creates a new measure of success. Pendulums cannot bear individuality. They spot a rising star and have no choice but to make of them their favorite. Once a new rule has been established, the ranks make a U-turn and start following the rising star. In order to establish your own rules, you have to be yourself. You can do it. You simply have to claim the privilege. Only you can decide what privileges you may or may not enjoy. So as per the reality transurfing model, pendulums are mass consciousness. So when different people, different groups and different schools of thought come into picture, there is a mass consciousness that is formed which has its own kind of energy and it influences individuals to behave in a certain way. Basically, pendulums are mass consciousness which has its own energy form and which influences decision making of individuals. The interpretation. People spend their entire lives being told they are far from perfect and success, wealth and fame are the inheritance of the elite. Pendulums do not deny that anyone can succeed, but they carefully hide the fact that everyone has their own unique qualities and abilities. For the pendulums, individuality is like death itself. If all its adherents were to become free individuals, shaking off the strings of control, the pendulum would simply fall apart. Stars are born independently, but the pendulums light them up. The role model, the standard of success is created intentionally to drive the aspirations of the mass in one direction. In other words, pendulum's task is to drive everyone into a single rank and force them to obey a common rule. You will achieve nothing until you realize that you have to step out of the rank and file. There is no point in playing someone else's game where you are not the one making up the rules. Whatever you do, always initiate your own game. This is the secret of success. So in the previous video, in the previous principle, we talked about how the Jivatma and Paramatma and the individual consciousness and the pure divine consciousness are essentially the same and everything essentially arises from the same thing. This tells us that there is the essence of God within us. At the same time, we are unique and we are individuals with our own capabilities and strengths. When we realize the divinity within us and the power of God that exists within us, we will not make the mistake of following a certain rule or following a certain person. Because once we realize the power within us, we will make use of it and we will make use of our own unique individuality to create our own paths for our success. So this is what this principle talks about. We need to understand that there is no point in playing someone else's game where we are not making up the rules. So we need to play our own game, which means that we need to play to our strengths and we need to find our own unique path. And this is the true secret of success. Thank you for watching this video. If you find videos like this helpful and if you like these videos, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and I'll see you on the next one.